Yay! So, guys, today was Friday's episode, and it was epic. It was a great way to end the weekend. It was not too much, but it was the right way to end Friday. In my opinion, it was just the right seasoning to the end of my weekend or the beginning of my weekend. Um, you know, if if this was a game, okay, if Crazy was a team and Preacher was also a team, at this point I would say Crazy's winning with 0-1. Um, Pretty is so naive sometimes to the point where he falls for anything, you know, and Crazy knows that, so she's using that to her advantage to an extent. I feel like Preeti is so not in touch with reality at this point that if she's not careful, things will go left. Things will get so messy that she won't be able to get out of them. You know, it's bad enough. Your mom wants nothing to do with you. Your uncle is fed up with you. You know, it's bad enough that your nephew is getting in trouble for your actions. Okay, is it Clement? Yeah, Clement is now being told off for something that he has nothing to do with. You know, your actions are now hindering and putting Clement into trouble because he knew that you were dating someone, but he didn't know who it was. So by default, he gets in trouble for your actions because when Zamu found out that Clement knew about Pretty's relationship, he got the end of the stick. He got blamed for everything, but it was actually Pretty who has to be in that blame situation because she's the one who created the situation. She needs to take responsibility for that, not Clement. This boy is also naive to an extent. He's innocent. He has nothing to do with Pretty's actions. He did not go like, oh, go date Lehasa. That was your own personal decision to do that. But because he knew about it, and by default, he gets in trouble for that. But let's be honest here. Pretty is in deep crap. Okay, she's in deep crap to the point where I will see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, Crazy is literally winning at this point. I don't want her to win. Okay, I still see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's really far. It's really, really far. Okay, at this point, I need to dig it out because Crazy is winning this round. She's literally boxing left, right, and center. She's boxing and she's winning. If Pretty is not careful and if she's not vigilant about her actions and what she does next, she's gonna end up in prison. I swear to God, yeah, like she's gonna end up in prison if she's not careful. You know, the good side of this situation is that Lahashi's uncle does not believe what Kwezi has to say about this situation, about this crime. He's doing his own personal investigation, which I feel like he has every right to, because he knows. He knows it's his instinct. He knows that it's impossible for someone like Preeti to commit such a hindrance, just the craziest crime that he saw. There's no way. Oh, by the way, he also knows that Lehasa was in love with Preeti, so why would Preeti be the one who stabbed Lehasa on the chest? It does not make any sense. It doesn't. So that's, I mean, that's a good thing in terms of Preeti. Maybe not going to prison, I don't know. But at this point, I'm losing hope. Every single minute, every single hour, I just lose hope because Khewzi is, she's sly. She's something else. I love her to bits in terms of a character. I also hate her guts. It's like, what should I do with these emotions that I feel towards her? You know, as a viewer, I'm ecstatic. I'm enjoying every minute of it. You know, there was a scene on tonight's episode where somehow she got the text from Preeti's phone, like the phone that they have in evidence to find out what Preeti was doing within that time period where Lahash was being stabbed and while the crime was committed. So Peterson took the phone to the IT department. You remember that guy, the IT guy who was like corrupted, who was a snitch, who was Lahash's go-to for hacking, right? Remember him? I think he's the one who leaked the texts to Quiz. He's the one who's releasing privileged information that could hinder Preach's case, because now Khewzi is going to be ahead of everything, ahead of the police department. She will have privileged information that she can use so that she doesn't get caught. You know, for example, she used this woman. I just, when I speak, I'm in awe of how it comes naturally to her to lie, to manipulate, to come across as the victim when she's not the actual victim here. Like, that is twisted. That is just the most twisted thing someone could ever do. So, she went to the hospital to see my pastor. Obviously, he's on top of the bed. He's fighting for his life. She takes, I think, my pastor's phone or someone's phone and texts Preeti and say, "Hey, babe, whatever. I don't remember what it was." She's impersonating Lehasa. So my girl, who's so naive and stupid at times, falls for that. And instead of going to the meeting that she set up to meet Lehasa's uncle at the hotel with Lehasa, she goes to the hospital instead of going to that meeting because Khewzi sent that text impersonating Lehasa. Like, hello, how do you fall for that? Lehasa's I think, in a coma or some sort. How could he text while he's literally on his deathbed? does that not even come to your mind yet? Like, Preeti, please freaking wake up, because you're about to go to prison for a crime you did not commit because you're being that dumb. You're being that stupid, though. You need to realize that Khewzi is ahead of you in every sense of the word. She's ahead of you. She does this for like a living. She knows how to lie, cheat, manipulate, be ruthless. So you need to be on the same page as her to survive this. But at this time of moment, you are losing the game. Your life is on the line. Your whole being is on the line. But instead of being careful and vigilant and use your mind, you're using your heart. You cannot use your heart at this moment. You need to use your head so that you can survive. Then you can use your heart later down the line when Lehasa is actually alive and kicking. But no, you gotta have to use your heart. You gotta have to say, my man is that, my man is whatever. Your man is dying right now. Okay? He's being killed by his so-called fiance because you both decided to cheat. Now your life is in danger. Your mommy is disowning you at this point. You're homeless. The paparazzi are all over you. She's now framing you for another crime. What else can go wrong? I mean, at this point, I don't know what to expect. Like, Khewzi framed you for stabbing Lehasa. Now she's increasing that crime by making it seem like you came to the hospital to kill him. Like, whoo! Just thinking about it, it just makes me nervous and pissed off. I'm, ha! She just makes my skin crawl sometimes. But I love it. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I love every single of it. But I'm also angry and annoyed that she's willing to do that to someone. Instead of just going like, let's talk about this. Tell me why you did it. You keep asking the husband to tell you why he did it. He can't tell you because you decided to stab him twice. How could someone tell you why they did it if they're literally dying? Like, did that not cross your mind when you decided to stab him? I know your emotions took over, but god damn it, girl, you need to bring it down like 10 notches or something, because at this point, Khewzi is winning. She's planning. She has so many, like, she's on plane B at this point. She's at point B and she's winning, she's winning, she's winning. And I hate that. Well, my question is, next week, Monday, is that meeting that Preeti had to go to, will it, like, I don't know, go ahead? Will she go to that hotel to speak to Pumulu? Is it Pumulu, the uncle to Lehasa, and to tell him that she did not commit that crime? Khewzi was the one who stabbed Lehasa on the chest twice. My question is he? I think he believes that Preeti did not commit the crime, because when he spoke to Preeti's uncle, he was like, I believe that Preeti is innocent, which is a good thing for Preeti, to be honest. At least someone believes her. Like, I think because he knows what kind of person Khewzi is. But it's not looking good for Preeti. But I think you should realize when it's too late that it was actually Preeti, not Preeti. It was actually Khewzi who framed her, who set her up again. You know, you need to wake up, girl. You need to be vigilant every single time. Like you need to be on the page. You need to be alert for anything. Expect anything from Crazy. Okay, be 10 steps ahead of her. Cause right now she's way further than you are. You are losing. Like I said, if this was a game, it would be 0 to 1. Like Crazy would be like ahead of you with like probably 10 points. I am so disappointed in Preeti to a level because she could have not fallen for that. But she decided to because she followed her heart instead of her head. Sometimes you need to ignore the heart and go with the head to survive this moment. You need to realize that Crazy is capable of anything. Anything. She's capable of anything at this point to save her own behind. So you have to do the same. You have to. Or else you will not get out of the situation alive, really. Or you go to prison. One or the other. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Let me know what you thought about tonight's episode. I liked it. It had sauce. It had what I needed. It fed me so that I can wait until Monday next week. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay, share it, like it, whatever. Just press on that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. Okay, bye, peace.